Hi guys, so today we'll be talking about types of data and the associated measurement scales used for this data. So first off, we got to understand why exactly we organize these data. So it's typically because there's many large data sets and it's usually best to organize them into intervals or classes to better understand this data and what exactly it means in terms of like the group and when we understand the frequency of these groups. So we use four different types of levels of measurement. There's nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. So nominal is typically used for like data that may not be classified. So let's say like jersey numbers or football numbers or make of a car. Like these are just set data. So it's kind of like there's nothing else to really compare it to. It's just more of like a name or like a title, if that makes sense. Like it's just a set number. So and then we got ordinal, which is like the data is ranked. So let's say in like a race we have first, second, third, fourth. So that's what ordinal would be in terms of like a type of data set. So like it could be that, or it could be like a team ranking. It could be just for like first place, second place, third place. Then we got interval as a measurement. So meaningful difference between values. So let's say we got temperature and we got dress size. So like they kind of go from like I guess you could think of it as like a 0 to 100. I guess you could say, or you could go from like zero to something to something to something. So there's like different types as you go down, but it's never like one's better than the other. It's more like where it stands on a set scale of numbers, if that makes sense. Then we got ratio. So ratio is meaningful 0 point and ratio between values. So basically, let's say number of patients seen in a day, or let's say number of calls made. So now that's a range, right? We're given a range. So basically, it could be from 0 to like 100 also, but this time it's like it's the numbers that are in between these things. So let's say you could have 0 patients in a day, or you could have 100 patients in a day, you could have 5 patients in a day, you could have 10 patients in a day, but it's typically can go from 0 to a certain number. Whereas like interval is different because like there's no zero in terms of like dress size, but and also like let's say in temperature it could go below 0. So